Hey everyone, so I am just going to do a quick tour of the garden to kind of show you, say hi Nolan.
Hi.
To show you everything, kind of see where we are. So right here, this is our onion bed, and I have just a couple bushel gourds right there to grow out this way. We've got our garlic over here with a little bit of parsley right here, and then I think this is a pumpkin. Yeah, field squash pumpkin right here. I'm gonna put some more straw to grow out this way.
Where's a pumpkin?
We've got our purple pumpkin plants over there, or not our purple, sorry, our blue pumpkins over there. They're called Gerardale, and they're going to go that way. Our compost bin, put a little hydrangea behind it with our volunteer plants. Look at these things, they're massive. This is our second pile that we're going because I'm not turning this one. Look at that. Look at those volunteers. Lots of tomatoes. I think these big ones are going to end up being pumpkins. I really, really do. So we'll see. But yeah, no flowers as of yesterday. Let's see what we got in there. I don't see any flowers, but there's little spots forming. So we'll see what comes of it. But yeah, we got lots and lots of volunteers in here. These are all tomatoes. These are tomatoes. This is a big tomato. Yeah, so I'm excited. All right, so over here you see our trellis, or one of our trellises. This is for the pickling cucumbers, which are right here on the end of the bed. Got some cilantro coming up, carrots kind of spread out everywhere. We've got some lima beans, obviously our peas on that side. We've got this little guy that either I dropped a seed or a bird dropped a seed, and it's some sort of pumpkin, squash, watermelon, not really sure yet. They all kind of look the same young. It's got smaller leaves, so I'm hoping it's a cucumber, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. Our radishes that have gone to seed, that I'm gonna let go to seed, and I'll show you. This is what the pods look like. So the seeds are in here. I'm gonna let these get a little bit bigger. This one's probably ready to go. And apparently these are edible. I did not know that. So I'm going to try one once they're a little bit bigger. But yeah, all these seeds. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. A little bit of parsley there. Got our wildflowers coming in. We got some cosmos. This one's gonna be a big one. Big cosmo. We got zinnias all throughout everything. The bees are loving it. And we got some tomatoes. I've got some stakes on these guys. Got them zip tied to it so they go. A little bit of diatomaceous earth, because even with my bug release, my ladybugs and my mantids still had lots and lots of aphids on these guys. You can see this where they ate this tomato plant. I actually thought it was a hornworm, but saw the aphids underneath. But I killed a lot of them. I squished them and sprayed them with some diatomaceous earth. Yep, there is some more. So we're just gonna squish those. It happens. Organic gardening without the pesticides is what happens. But you can see there's a ladybug right there doing her job. Got some more beans. Some more carrots. This one's probably almost ready to harvest. The tops on that's good. It'll start poking out of the ground, which it's doing just a tiny bit. It went a little sideways, but it's almost ready. We could probably get that one. Same for that one's almost ready. Some basil in there. One more pickling cucumber. I don't have a trellis on this one yet, and all I gotta do is just put something for it to grow up. Our lettuce is still doing pretty good. I just harvested a bunch yesterday. Got some straight 8 cucumbers right here with the big trellis to go up, because I like to do mine vertically. This is where I took those few potatoes that I posted a picture of. Got some more potatoes that I have not quite gotten ready yet. We've got our Chinese long beans. They're like foot-long beans. They're gonna grow on these trellises and out that way. Some more potatoes, some more beans, nasturtiums right here. This is all some more lettuce. Hopefully we get some harvest off of these. This is just a bunch of random stuff. It was like a salad mix kind of thing, so I'm not really sure what all's in there, but we'll see. More nasturtiums, some peppers over there. There's a good looking little lettuce. We've got this guy right here. So this was in a mini bell pepper seed pack that I started. See, mini bell pepper mix. Yeah, this is not a bell pepper plant. So I think a seed got mixed in there. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli. They kind of look similar. Not sure what it's gonna end up being. It might bolt before I ever find out, but I planted it to at least try. But yeah, so it happens. You kind of get things that aren't supposed to be there sometimes. Got banana tree I moved over here, my lilac bushes, elderberry, which I'm gonna move over where the wild elderberry is that I found over there with the wild grapes. One of my pomegranates. Got some more straight 8 cucumbers right here, more onions, a couple peppers in there. It's not a bad looking pepper. This one is a Serrano. My labels are fading. I gotta rewrite them. Serrano. So that's a good looking little pepper plant. It's getting there, it's getting there. Another pomegranate. A few more peppers that, you know, they didn't do great, but they're starting to bounce back because it got kind of chilly. The rest of the onions. Got some tomatoes on this end, and then the rest, some more peppers on this end. This guy and that guy are the ghost peppers that we bought. I didn't want to buy anything this year, but we ended up buying them because we saw them at the store and they looked great. And then these two are actually, they're supposed to be a spicy, it's called Cajun Bell, and it's supposed to be a spicy bell pepper, so I'm pretty excited to try that. And then some squash, cantaloupe, and some more squash. I think this one is my spaghetti squash. These are doing much better than everything else. Let's see. Yep, these are my spaghetti squash. These guys are doing better than the rest of the squash, and they've already got some little flower buds forming in there. So they haven't opened up yet. And then get out of there. Dog in the bed. Happens. Go on. That's my protector dog. She follows me everywhere. Nathan's little tomato digs. Not too bad. They're getting nice and tall in there. Over here, got our watermelons doing amazing with lots and lots of flowers on them. There's a flower in here. Flowers in there. No flowers on this one yet. This big guy over here is doing just fantastic. I am loving it. With a little ladybug larva in there. There was a flower on here. Where did he go? This is the one that I took the picture of the bud, but I'm not seeing it anywhere in there. It must have fallen off. Guess it didn't get pollinated and it fell off. It happens. There's more coming though. I can see all of them forming. There's another flower bud right there. Got 2 over here. So those should pollinate really well. And then all the peanuts are doing amazing. And these weeds, look at this. It's been 2 days since I weeded. I pull these things out every day. And look at this. Look how big this is. This is crazy. This drives me nuts. Ah, get that out of there. And then our peppers. Look at these guys. They are humongous. They're massive, and I'm so excited. I'm really excited about my shishitos. I was desperate last year. Something chewed on this one. I don't like that. I was desperate last year to get some shishitos, and I did not. I got one tiny little pepper these plants are already bigger than that one. I don't like that something's chewing on this one. Of course, it's the one plant that I want, but I'm gonna get at least a few peppers, thank goodness. I'm excited, but these guys have bushed out like crazy. Got my thyme right there. You can see where I've got some carrots coming in because I've spread some seeds out in here just to kind of fill up the space, mulch around it and everything. And my tomatoes, we got some parsley down here. I do have some radish seeds that I just put in here the other day. They're not sprouting yet, but they will. These are my little orange hat tomatoes. They're not going to get very big. This is my oregano. And then my staked and caged tomatoes that are just going crazy. Look at this. Got my dill, my trap crop of dill over here. And this little branch just broke off, so that's all right. So we'll take that off. I take the ones that are touching the ground off if I see them. I don't want them touching the ground. So I just take those branches off. I must have just left that one attached. But yeah, so dill all right here. And I will use it if the hornworms don't eat all of it, but I'm hoping the hornworms eat that. Got some red romaine there, some red romaine tucked in there, and same down there. I've got some romaine in this one, I believe, somewhere. Carrots over here are just doing amazing. Sweet potatoes, corn, the sunflowers, and the other side of that beans. I've got some more blue pumpkins on this side, and then right in the middle of the corn there and there, I've got some more of those foot-long beans. And look, we got a tomato. So for tomatoes, you can actually pick them when they start turning orange, and they will ripen. Once they're turning orange, if you pick them, they're gonna ripen. It's great, it's fantastic, it's awesome. So yeah, that's it. And then obviously my bees with my blackberry bushes right there. But that's our garden tour. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a comment. My beans are kind of in here with the grass. The grass started taking over. You can see some of them there and there. These are just bush beans, so they'll bush out. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of the day. I will see y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe and find me on Instagram to get some pictures. Thanks, bye.